If you're within listening range of this message, then you're approaching our star performer's new home, the largest marine mammal habitat ever built, Shamu Stadium. From the east, near our 400-foot-tall sky tower, you cross our new pedestrian bridge, which spans the 17-acre man-made Atlantis Lagoon, performing area of the world-famous SeaWorld water ski team. Far off to the right, on the north side, is another new landmark, the Wyndham Hotel at SeaWorld, featuring its unique atrium lobby. At 10 stories tall, it is considered the largest atrium of its kind anywhere. Drawing nearer from the pedestrian bridge, you begin to notice the concrete walls to the rear of Shamu Stadium, which surround the elaborate research and breeding pools so vital to the concept of this killer whale display and research facility. If you are entering from the west, near the Atlantis Theater, you can't help but notice the awesome contemporary Grecian design of the Shamu Show Stadium itself, a reflection of the power, intelligence, and beauty of the animals within. Seating well over 5,000 guests within its obstruction-free shell, it is the state-of-the-art in marine mammal display architecture. From the pedestrian bridge, you begin to see inside the massive roof structure, a radial truss torsion ring, which requires only 2 front support columns on each side, so that all seats have an excellent view of the main performing pool. The outer walkway provides an array of interesting graphics and information about killer whales. First aid, restroom facilities, food, drink, and gift shops can be found here beneath the stadium. As you enter Shamu Stadium, your attention is immediately drawn to the vibrant blue of its 165-foot wide performing pool. Reaching a depth of 36 feet, this pool is only one of 6 massive pools that make up this unique research facility. Designed for the purpose of research, breeding, and veterinary access, the entire complex contains over 5 million gallons of man-made seawater. Another interesting feature of Shamu Stadium is the crystal clear underwater view provided by the 28 6-foot-tall acrylic panels along the front of the performing pool. The best way to ensure that everyone enjoys this unique view is to remain seated during Shamu's performance. Excellent seating reserved for wheelchair patrons is available along the promenade in the center of the house. SeaWorld takes great pride in sharing this new facility with our guests and offering the finest in marine mammal presentations. We hope you enjoy your visit to Shamu Stadium. We'd also like to ask that in consideration of all our wheelchair guests, that the specially marked seating in the promenade area be used only by our handicapped visitors. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, for the comfort and convenience of all, we please ask that there be no smoking in Shamu Stadium. And a reminder, if you're sitting in the first 6 rows of our stadium, there's a good possibility, make that an excellent chance that you may get wet. Thank you. Someone who has stirred the imaginations of over 30 million people. When he first came to SeaWorld, he brought a sense of beauty, wonder, and power to the image of a killer whale. Today, 19 years later, that feeling is stronger than ever. Celebrate our star is by getting to know him. At first, we see a magnificent animal, a spectacular performer. But as we learn to understand, we see not just a killer whale, but a friend with special shared feelings. No longer a mystery, he is Shamu. Over the years, there have been major awards honoring Shamu, distinguished research to learn more about him. But Shamu's importance isn't just measured by great accomplishments. It can be found right here, when a person and a whale share a quiet moment of mutual respect and understanding. Shamu is 17 feet long and weighs over 4,000 pounds. To best accommodate him, SeaWorld has created a state-of-the-art facility capable of housing over a dozen mature killer whales, the largest marine mammal habitat in the world, Shamu Stadium. world's largest and finest marine life park, and Kodak, America's storyteller, invite you to join us as we enter our third decade of growing, learning, and understanding with a Shamu celebration.
Celebrate, who would have thought we'd come this far? Celebration, it's a fact, and it's now. It's a revelation, something new, with beauty and wonder from the sea. Celebration, it's a Shamu means to you and to me.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shamu Stadium. My name is Ken Trudell.
My name is Diane Godwin.
We'd also like to introduce some very special friends of ours to you this morning. This is Shamu, Can-Do, and the newest addition to our SeaWorld family, Baby Shamu. Yeah, thank you. Today we have something wonderful to celebrate. For the first time in SeaWorld history, a baby killer whale has been born. Now, for those of you parents, you gotta understand how it feels to experience a miracle at birth, along with the sleepless nights, of course, and the joys of planning for the future. Well, we're no different. We've waited for this for a long, long time. Baby Shamu is really the first fulfillment of an incredible dream. And as you can see, that dream has now become a reality.
SeaWorld specialists first suspected pregnancy back in July of 1984. The mother is a 10-year-old. Her name is Can-Do. She's at stage right now with Ken. And the father was none other than Shamu himself. A kilowatt gestation periods can last anywhere from 16 to 17 months. Can-Do carried baby Shamu for a long 17 months and 1 week. Woo, what a long time. On September 26th, 6:21 p.m., she gave birth to a 350-pound, 6-foot female baby killer whale. What a big baby. And that, of course, is baby Shamu. We were able to capture her birth right here in this pool, as a matter of fact, is where she did have baby Shamu, on some spectacular underwater video footage. And we've got it running continuously along some monitor screens in the back of the stadium. We really urge everyone to see that. It is just an incredible sight. Currently, our little baby's consuming about 8 to 10 gallons of her mother's milk every day. We've already noticed that she's begun to teeth on both her upper and lower jaws, and she's eating anywhere from, maybe a pound of smelt every day. She's going to continue to nurse from her mother for the next year and a year and a half. And when our little baby's full grown, she can weigh anywhere from 10 to 15,000 pounds and can attain a length of anywhere from 18 to 23 feet. So as you can see, our little 800-pound baby still has a whole lot of growing ahead of her.
Now, one question we're asked quite often is, when are you going to start teaching baby Shamu? Well, the answer to that is we've already started. Ever since her birth, she's been familiarizing herself every day with all the new sights and sounds of her environment. As each day passes, she gets a little more curious. Thank you, Can-Do. A little more curious and adventurous, seeking new experiences and friends. Now, this friendship is really the foundation on which we build our relationships with these incredible animals. And over the years, we've learned from Shamu that the key ingredients to this friendship are respect, communication, and understanding. And we develop these, as most good friends do, through love and through play. It's like Diane Godwin and Shamu. celebrations begin with tradition, and in 1971 we started something that has since become our most popular and most photographed behavior ever performed here at SeaWorld.
Starting here with beauty and wonder from the sea.
Hi there, what's your name? Hi, Patty. Where are you from? From Melbourne. Well, welcome to SeaWorld, Patty. We're going to give you a chance to meet Can-Do here. Would you like to do that? You would. Okay, well, why don't you kneel down here with me? Let me show you how gentle a killer whale can be. Go ahead and reach out and touch her, Patty. Isn't that nice and soft she is? Yeah, she sure is. Let me show you. Sweet. Inside that mouth there. Yeah, it's very nice, Can-Do. Well, how about a big hug and a kiss from Can-Do? Would you like that? Okay. What I'd like you to do is just do what I'm doing. Kneel up to the edge, just like this. Bend over a little bit at the waist and look at the camera over here on your left. She'll give you a big kiss on the cheek. Okay? Come on up, Can-Do. Give her a hug, Patty. Go ahead and give her a hug. That's wonderful. Thank you, Can-Do. Thanks, Patty, for being a special part of our celebration. That was terrific. You were just great. Hey, she was a nice girl, wasn't she, Can-Do? Yeah, she sure was. You know, our celebration is about more than tradition. It's about the growing and the learning we've experienced with these animals over the years. And most of what you've seen so far today has been communicated to the whales through visual means, through hand signals or body language. Well, now we're using another method of communication. We use underwater speakers to enable the whales to hear a variety of different tones. Here are a few examples for you. Now, when the whales hear these sounds, they understand what behaviors we're asking them to do. Through the use of sound like this, we've created a language with our killer whales and actually achieved a higher form of communication. Right now, we'd like to invite you to watch and listen as we lead the stage to Shamu, Can-Do, and baby Shamu all alone. come a long way. It's hard to believe just a few short years ago, killer whales were hunted and shot by fishermen and others just for the sport of it. Actually, it's sad to say it still happens on occasion today. But we'd like to believe that because of marine zoological parks like SeaWorld, public fear is turning to fascination and growing respect for killer whale. Maybe, just maybe, a loved one like Shamu can do, or baby Shamu. fireworks for you all their own. No two have ever been the same. They're growing and changing every day. That's why we'd like you to come back and join us again soon, because this celebration will be going on for a long time to come.
We're gonna celebrate.
Bye-bye, everybody. It's been a very fantastic audience. Enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shamu and Baby Shamu invite you to join them tonight when A Little Night Magic casts its spell over SeaWorld. Plan on a delightful